Hello everybody and welcome back to UniversalGiant plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. I regret to inform you guys that the last two episodes I recorded did not save and were lost entirely. The only thing I have left are the audio files. If anyone's interested in hearing those, let me know. I know there are some interesting parts to it. And unfortunately, it didn't capture one of my favorite parts of the game. But I'll try. What did you miss that I didn't record? We finished playing the minigame with Talon. Talon asked us if we wanted to marry Malon. We said yes, he was just kidding, I was disappointed. Instead, he gave us a bottle of milk, which I have in my inventory right here. Yeah. So he gave us milk. We left. We went up to Kakariko Village. We walked to the top point that we could get to. There was a gate closed off with a guard standing in front of it. The guard would not let us through unless we had some sort of royal decree. We had Zelda's signature. We gave her the card that had her signature. He let us through because he thought it was funny that Zelda thinks we can save the world. So he opened up the gate and he gave us a little bit of a side mission to do. He wanted us to get a mask for his child. So we went to the Happy Mask shop in the Hyrule Castle Market, where they will lend you masks and you sell the masks, provided that you give money to the guy who gave you the mask in the first place, and he'll let you get a new mask. The guard in Kakariko Village also gave us a happy discount for a cool looking shield at the bazaar, which is a 10 rupee discount. So we spent like 2 minutes searching for rupees. It normally costs 80, we got it for 70. The Hylian shield is what I'm currently equipped with. Differences between the Deku shield and the Hylian shield: the Deku shield catches fire, the Hylian shield does not. If you're holding the sword when using the Hylian shield, you can only crouch defending with R. You cannot hold it up to reflect stuff. So anyway, we talked to the guard. He bought the mask off of us, and he gave us rupees for them. For the mask. So after that, we made our way up Death Mountain Trail, and we talked to the Gorons in Goron City, and they're all really depressed and upset because the place where they get their food from, Dodongo Cavern, which is, as soon as I get up here, you can see it's blocked by a rock. Dodongo Cavern. Yes. And these rock people are the Gorons. I'm about to get attacked, so I'm not going to talk to this guy yet. Now we talk to him. He's one of the Gorons, stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. And if we look at the huge boulder over there, it's blocking the entrance to Dodongo's Cavern, where they get all of their food and stuff. And of course, a lot of bad people suddenly appeared inside of it, and it became a very scary place. And a Gerudo in black armor, which is probably Ganondorf, used magic to seal the entrance with a boulder. So he tells us how to get to Goron City, which is where all the other Gorons are. We went there. We talked to the leader of the Gorons, Darunia. He was he was really depressed because his Gorons are dying from starvation. And we cheered him up by playing Soraya's song. So he felt happier, and he said, "Okay, I'll give you the spiritual stone of fire if you can get rid of all the bad people in Dodongo's Cavern so we can eat again." And he gave us a special bracelet that lets us pick up bomb flowers. And if we throw one over the edge here, accurately enough, we will blow up the rock, which will allow us to enter Dodongo's Cavern. Okay, fine, let's see what Navi has to say. Let's go inside Dodongo's Cavern using a bomb flower. How very helpful. I just did that. So it's daytime and we're heading into the second dungeon of the game that we can't head into yet because it's blocked by a wall. But if we drop a bomb in front of it from a bomb flower, it will explode and open up the way to Dodongo's Cavern. Just a reminder, we are playing the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time, which means stuff is different. Looks like there are many lava pits around here. You don't want to step in them. How very helpful. But yes, that is lava. Do not touch it. The dungeons have changed. They are harder. Things are in different places. All that good stuff. I'm going to see how much of this I remember. If I remember correctly, there's a switch under there. And if we step on the switch, it'll make one of the platforms go all the way up. In the original version of the game, you could only get that platform to go all the way up after you had gone all the way up yourself. In this game, you start at the top and work your way down. So, up onto this platform. It will send us upstairs into the second floor of the dungeon. Job! Make it! Oh, I can't go in there yet. Because we need bombs to blow up rocks. We don't have bombs, we can't blow up the rocks. So we're forced to go this way. Where there's another switch at the end. Step on the switch. Flame. Door opens. I hate when the camera does that to you. So I think it was down here. Oh. Jump. I know you're afraid of death, Link. Death and heights. Although I guess if you're afraid of heights, you're afraid of dying because you're so high up. Somehow. This is one of the most annoying rooms. Why do I say that? Take a look. There are all these bomb flowers around. Look at all those bomb flowers. Is there any way you can set them all off at once? Maybe the answer lies behind this rock wall. It does. And it's another bomb flower. And one of these Deku Bobbas that gives you Deku Sticks. I wonder if we're going to have to use a Deku Stick for something. Take it out, put it here, get the bomb flower, grab it, throw it! And it blows up all of those. The tricky part is you have to blow them all up at once. And you do that by having really good aim, placing this at the very center, having them go off all at the same time, and it'll send down the staircase. That's a lot harder to do than it looks. It usually takes me something like 10 tries. But this time it didn't for whatever reason. So we can make our way up the stairs any time now. But before we do, this is what makes this room even harder, is that there are silver rupees. You need to collect all of the silver rupees in the room to open up a door. They're hidden throughout the room in a bunch of different places. Yay, red rupee, 20 rupees, that's nice. I don't see one under him. So we basically go searching around for silver rupees. I guess those are the only two on the bottom floor. Those guys shoot lasers! Somehow. I have no idea how those things are able to shoot lasers. But we make our way up the stairs to this strange block. None of these blocks were in the original game. If you step on them, they move around. I think that guy just sells you Deku Shield if you need one. Probably not going to be able to get through this room in time. So I'm going to wind up cutting off the video. Yeah, that guy's going to get in our way. So I'm going to cut off the video. See you in the next part of the playthrough when we continue through Dodongo's Cavern.